Hello everyone, today it is a very quick look at this Grandstream branded GXP-2135 VoIP phone. This does PoE, it has gigabit pass-through and a nice display with lots of buttons on it as well. Probably nothing useful in this manual other than what comes in the box, where the connectors are, but you'll see that in just a moment. How to log into the web interface and what buttons do as well. Might be slightly useful for somebody. And then we're into other languages, so all pointless on that. Copyright and warranty, disclaimer. Have the telephone itself. And let's have a look at the back of it in a moment. On the back you've got PC port, the LAN port, 12 volts in if you don't have PoE, a headset connector and the handset connector. In the box got the handset, that will sit on there. And various things. Nice that it comes with a network cable, the lead that goes between the handset and the telephone base. Trying to get these out of these bits of plastic is a right pain because they get stuck with the little clip at the end. Hey, there we go, managed it. So, goes into the underside of the handset and into the handset connector in the telephone. This little wedge is for wall mounting. If you wanted to screw this to the wall, you could then, maybe I have to put it in the video shot, screw this to the wall using these screw holes here. Drop it onto it, and then you can slide the phone onto that and it keeps it wall mounted. But for this demonstration I can open the plastic bag. Well, there we go, rip the thing open instead. We will want to use this, which is its stand to stand the thing upright. That goes on, slides on like that. I have PoE, but if you didn't have PoE, the one I bought comes with the power supply as well, so that's quite nice. Let's plug this in. I'm not going to plug it in until you can see the lights, so you can see what it does when it boots up. And here goes. That's now plugged in. And my PoE switch is providing power. There we are, the phone has now started up. Shows by default the date and time. I think if it detected where we are by possibly IP address, this thing here might be the weather. It certainly has some kind of weather functionality that's on by default. I need to get the IP address of this so I can configure it. So press the middle button on this four-way dial. There's a button in the middle, press that. Use the right hand arrow to go over to status, press the middle button. Go down one to highlight network status, which actually let me see whether you can even see these. You can see that screen, but let me sort out this screen. Okay, we're right on the edge of the contrast, so hopefully you can see some of everything that's around the phone, but you can also see the display. So start that again. Press the middle button. Go right over to status, and then the middle button again, and go down one to network status, and then press, yeah, you can just about see that, then press the middle button, and we have the IP address of the phone, in this case 10.0.0.220. So I've brought up its web interface on my computer over the other side of the office, and I'm going to log in with admin and admin, which is the default username and password. It will immediately ask me to set a new, more secure password, so I'll do that. So now on most small networks, you will manually configure your telephone to connect to your provider and have all of the busy light functions that you want. The system that I'm using it with has a provisioning server. So I'm going to go into maintenance at the top of the menu and then upgrade and provisioning. And I'm going to fill in a config server path, and in this instance there's also a username and a password that's required to get to that config server. Because this is going to be provisioned automatically by the phone system, that's about all that I can do to it. There may be a video on the web interface of this telephone in the description of this video, so if you're interested in that, and if I've made a video on that, have a look in the description. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If it has, it would be really helpful to me if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel. You don't need to have the video notifications on, but the subscriber numbers really do help. Thank you very much.